Hello, Miss Vivi. I'm Ben Hester, and this is my informative speech resubmission on overfishing. According to the World Wildlife Fund for Nature, 3 billion people rely on fish as their main source of protein. That's 42% of the world. And to put that into perspective, that's more people than in both Americas, Europe, and Africa combined. So that's a lot of people that rely on fish. Annually, according to a study by Ritchie and Roser, over 143 million metric tons of fish are consumed. That's double the amount consumed 60 years ago. In 2012, seafood accounted for 17% of protein consumption. Seafood consumption has since increased by 3.1%, which is now currently outpacing the world population growth, which is at a steady 1.6%. Seafood consumption is expected to double again by 2050. Also, over 59 million people worldwide are employed by fisheries and aquaculture farms. So, fish is just a really important food all around. Not only is it important for the ecosystems, but it's important for our health, that we ensure that the fish population stays abundant. But to talk about the ecosystems, think about it. All life comes from the ocean. And by destroying our oceans and overfishing all of these, just these dwindling populations of fish all over, we're increasing water salinity and acidity, which will in turn affect global weather patterns, such as hurricanes and temperatures globally. Many land animals also rely on the oceans for food, mostly birds and coastal predators, but think about also the animals that eat those and rely on those animals for food. Ocean ecosystems also protect the land from intense weather. The best example is a coral reef is very effective at protecting the coastal regions from high tides and tsunamis. Currently, around 34% of caught fish are overfished. According to Gustafsson, who's the director of Oceania Europe, in the Mediterranean, 62% of fish are at risk of depletion. And although that's a really scary number, it's much lower than it was in 2012, when it was 88% of fish being overfished. The main point of this speech is to talk about bottom trawling. Deep ocean trawling destroys ocean ecosystems rapidly. It's when a large boat tugs a large nylon net through the ocean floor. It reallocates ocean sediments, messes up ecosystems by changing mineral levels in local geology. It destroys vital ecosystems such as coral reefs. And there's a lot of overfish and bycatching that is caught with it. In addition to killing seafloor organisms, seafloor vegetation, and geologic structures in the seabed. Also, in 2019, deep ocean trawling emitted 1.5 billion metric tons of CO2. That is double what all commercial airlines emitted at the same year, at 900 million tons. So it's really important that we stop overfishing, and we can fix it really by just increased legislation and keeping a closer eye on fishing as a whole. Thank you.